Hey guys, what's up? So I'm cooking dinner, something very simple, but I had a few updates. My dog's gonna go crazy, as usual. So I wanted to discuss a few things while I cook dinner really fast. Nothing super exciting. On the menu for dinner tonight, I have already pre-cooked ground turkey, and then cabbage and peppers. It'll probably take me a total of like 2 minutes. And I'm gonna dump this in here now to start. Alright, so while this is cooking, wow, that was a great chop job on my end. I just have a little bit of coconut oil in here in the pan, and then gonna add some salt. And it's gonna cook down a little bit over a few minutes while I discuss the topic for this video. So, today, a few things. First things first, it is Transgender Day of Visibility. So, hey, what's up? Things that I want to say about this. There's been times where I have questioned my want to be visible anymore. There's been times where I have thought about going stealth, I guess you could say. But I have not, because one of the biggest things that has helped me coming out and going through the process of transitioning, or even knowing that it was possible to transition, was seeing other trans people before me go through transition. So it helped me see that it was even possible. I didn't know that you could transition and like go on hormones and the whole process. It blew my mind when I discovered it. So I kind of want to be that for other people, and not just to transition, but to show that you can just live a normal life, you know, post-transition, just be a normal human being. And I mean, semi-normal, I'm a little weird and anxious and nutty, but you know what? Being normal is boring. So, that's why I'm visible, and yeah, thankful for this journey. I'm thankful to be where I'm at today. And if you are somebody who is just starting the process of transition, one, it gets better. It's hard, but it's worth it. And one of the biggest things that held me back was being too concerned with what other people thought of me, and terrified of the judgment. What would people think? What would people say? Would I be disowned? Like, would I lose friends, family? I always say prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Always be prepared for the potential downfall of everything. However, do not let that stop you, because it's your life. Only you can live it for yourself. No one else can live your life for you. So why would you let other people's opinions dictate your life? It's a really, really good way to be miserable if that's your life goal, but I wouldn't recommend it. I'm gonna throw a little bit of garlic in here. I didn't chop up fresh garlic before this, so I'm using powdered. Judge me all you want. It's lazy, I know. Next topic that I want to talk about is Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will be doing a live video chat / interview with a client and friend, D. I'm super excited to do this chat with him. It's going to be live, so if you have questions, you can definitely ask them, and hopefully it'll just be a fun hangout time / interview. The reason that I am so stoked to have him on the channel is that he has also transitioned. He's a trans guy, and he has lost over 100 pounds already. So he's been on a fitness journey for quite a long time. I think that he would be an excellent person. To any of you who are starting out in your fitness journey, I'm sure he has a plethora of tips and good information for you guys that are just getting started, wondering how to get started, how to get motivated, because those very beginning stages are the hardest. So I'm sure that would be really beneficial, and I hope that you join in and you find it valuable. I'm really excited to have him on the channel, and I'm also training him for summer shredding right now. So he's going to be entering the transformation category for summer shredding. I'm going to be entering physique, so we aren't like competing against each other. It's not weird like that. And I'm super excited for him. I really hope that summer shredding happens. I'm thinking worst case scenario, it will be postponed. Maybe it'll be like more like fall shredding. Either way, it'll be good. It's gonna happen, and I'm really excited to be working with him and see his results when he gets to step on that stage. I feel like going through this with him, I'm gonna be like just as excited as him stepping up on that stage. So yeah, it'll be good times, and we can talk about it. And I hope you'll join. And check out my vegetables. This is the point they're at now. You can see they've got a good little like brown going on them. So I'm gonna add in my turkey here. Just gonna heat it up. It's already cooked. So basically, this dish is mostly done. While this is heating up, I want to talk about one last thing. And that last thing is, I'm noticing for myself and for a lot of people that home workouts are a whole nother level of mental toughness, because previously, if you were working outside of your home and you were working out outside of your home, or maybe you worked out at home but you worked outside in like an office, getting into having to do home workouts where you have your work, like for example for me, I have my desk and then I have my gym right next to it now. What the gym provided for me was a mental shift where I knew that as soon as I walked into the building, I was there to work out. That was my main goal. My main goal was to work out, to get in, and to get out. But now, everything is all in one place. I have to... Kylie, chill. I know. So I've got puppy distractions while I work out. She likes to get pets. But then, I also have work distractions, and it's hard for me to like mentally turn off my brain. So I have to create, or like fabricate, the mental shift that the gym used to create for me. And if you're someone who is used to going to work in the morning, you'll notice that having like an open schedule actually like makes you less productive, because you spend so much time being like, well, I could do that later. I've got all the time in the world. And then it comes to be the end of the day, and then you haven't done a lot at all, and maybe you haven't even worked out, and you're just like, damn, time really was never a factor. I'm just wasting it. That's crazy. So my suggestion would be, create a schedule for yourself. Create structure for yourself, because you're gonna need it. Wake up in the morning like you still gotta go to work. Get dressed like you still gotta go to work. Get dressed like you're still going to the gym when it's time to work out. Create a bit of a mental routine, whether that's drinking some caffeine before you work out. I always do that. So it's like pre-workout. Put some music on to get yourself pumped up. Create a new mental shift in order to get to those home workouts in the same way that you would if you were going to the gym. And work like you have to be your own boss now. You have to create your own schedule, your own timelines. You have to parent yourself, which is crazy because no one ever tells you that when you become an adult, you have to learn how to parent yourself and tell yourself not to eat things and wake up and go to bed, which is like incredibly hard. Anyways, so those are my tips for the current situation of COVID-19. And, as of Sunday, we have officially 30 more days of this. So how exciting is that? Are you excited for 30 more days of quarantine? I am. Anyways, I'm actually not. Don't hurt me for that. Okay, so this is done. Just gonna serve it up right here into my plate. Top it off with some sriracha. And that is it. Done. So on that note, thanks for watching. I'm going to eat my dinner now and then get to some more work, and I will be seeing you again soon, and hopefully Friday 6 p.m. Pacific time for the live version with my chat with Dee. It'll be good times. It'll be a good hangout. You know, some good time to socialize because we don't really get to do that anymore. So yeah, thanks everyone. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out. I'll see you next time.